Let's face it, Cyberpunk is better than it's ever been, and as much as I love Phantom Liberty and the 2.0 update, there are still some things that can be improved and added to the game. So today I'll be showing you a list of mods that I've played around with myself, and hopefully you'll enjoy these mods just as much as I do. Starting with an oldie but a goldie. Before you check out any of the other mods on this list, make sure you get natural Californian lighting. Now some of you may remember that I talked about this in a previous mod video, and well, since it's now updated for Phantom Liberty, I felt like I should let you guys know about it. As you can see, natural Californian lighting completely removes the green tint in the base game and improves things like lighting, balances contrasts, and a bunch of other things to make Night City look absolutely stunning. I mean, just look at that sunset, it's so beautiful. As a heads up, lighting mods have a tendency to mess with the weather for some strange reason in Cyberpunk, so make sure you also get either of the weather probability add-on mods for this if you want more or less rain. Speaking of cleaner visuals, I highly recommend that you check out Preem Scanner, which simply makes your scanner look really clean with none of the static noise that's in the base game. Preem Scanner just makes zooming in and out less of a headache, and the clean look just makes things easier to spot and find. Alright, so CDPR has to be commended for finally adding a Reset Attributes button to Cyberpunk. But do you know what would have made it even better? Being able to use it more than just one time. You know, sometimes I want to play as a Cyber Ninja, sometimes a Netrunner, and the Reset Attributes Always Available mod allows me to do just that. With this mod installed, you can now switch between builds at any time you want without feeling restricted by some arbitrary rules. Another strange restriction that needs to be tossed in the trash can is the inability to switch around your item mods. For some reason, CDPR decided to remove the option to remove weapon mods, and this is again just baffling to me. So here we go, changing it back with Unlock Me the Mods, which allows you to move around your weapon and armor mods as you please. Now one mod that I'm having an absolute blast with is the Stealth Finishers mod. What it does is that it enables the ability to use the new finishers introduced in 2.0, but as stealth takedowns as well. Now obviously, because the animations are all made for active combat use, it might look a little wonky to stab a guy facing you when just a second ago he was completely oblivious to your existence.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
But man, if I said that I didn't just go on a complete killing spree in Night City for several hours with this mod, then I'd be lying, because that's just how much I love this stabby finisher, and being able to do that with my favorite playstyle, the sneaky one, is just absolutely amazing. Another mod that makes gameplay feel absolutely incredible is Smoother Dodge and Dash, which turns your dash into a sort of super dash, with increased dashing speed and less deceleration than the normal dash. This mod alone has pretty much changed how I move around Night City, as I now frog leap my way through the town if I want to get somewhere quickly. As you can imagine, flying through the air at speeds like this isn't very safe, so make sure you don't jump off a highway like what I did here. I have to mention that if you've ever played Warframe and you love the movement system in that game, then this is what that feels like. Okay, so while we're on the topic of speed and moving through Night City, make sure you check out Virtual Car Dealer. This mod simply adds an in-game virtual shop to V's computer, from where you can buy vehicles that have been modded into the game. And so while we're at it, 3 cars that you definitely have to add to the game are the Porsche 918 Spyder, the Audi R8 Liberty Walk, and the Ford Mustang RTR. These 3 car mods were all created by the very same mod author. And I have to say that the work put into making these vehicles is just outstanding. They all look incredibly detailed both on the outside and the inside, and things like the dashboard and the speedometer works just like a charm. However, what's most insane to me is how incredibly powerful these cars feel to drive. I mean, the Spyder kicks like a mule, and it's honestly difficult to get this thing under control when you hit the gas. It's sort of the same story with the Audi R8, but man do these cars feel nice to just cruise down Night City with. And they even have their own custom sounds as well. Now the vehicle damage is the only thing that kinda sticks out like a sore thumb, because all these cars get slightly dented and their paint job scratched when they get damaged. But in a way, this actually increased immersion for me, since I always imagined vehicles in 2077 to be all plasticky and fragile. And so you're driving what could be considered one of the last real cars with these installed. Now, if you really want to feel the need for speed, you gotta check out CoolCam 2.0, which completely changes up the different camera views for when you drive. The motorcycle camera views are the most visibly changed, as the camera angle will now be an over-the-shoulder perspective, but with increased field of view and a more elevated position for the furthest camera. The close view is really where the money's at though, as the increased field of view just makes driving feel much faster and much more exciting than in the vanilla version. The camera has also been improved for cars with things such as slope following, so you don't have to fiddle with your camera all the time when driving uphill or downhill. And the mod also comes with auto centering, but if you dislike that, there is a version of the mod without it. Alright, now I know what you're thinking.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
And so yeah, we're gonna talk about some appearance mods. First off, I'm gonna need you to get the Phantom Liberty Atelier store. Push Up, EBBP, Vanilla Clothes for EBBP, and Phantom Liberty Vanilla Clothes for EBBP.
PP.
The Push Up EBBP mod simply turns Skinny V into a thick V, and the Vanilla Clothes mod simply refits all clothes from the base game to now fit your appropriately thick V. The Phantom Liberty Atelier store then lets you buy each and every piece of clothing introduced in Phantom Liberty, and since there are over 400 pieces of clothing, you'll be doing a lot of browsing. But if the vanilla clothes doesn't hit that oomph spot for you, then you should definitely check out Juri's biker outfit. And yes, I'm talking about that Juri for all of you Street Fighter fans. I'll be honest, I was surprised at how swole my V got with this outfit, but I guess that makes sense considering the character it's based off of. Another outfit that I can highly recommend is the XRX Tactical Shorts and the XRX Tactical Leotard combo, which gives V a completely unique and separate outfit that just hits that damn spot for me personally. Combine this with the thigh-high latex boots and you got yourself one very stylish V. And to finish it off with the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, the berry at the top, go get yourself one of the Phantom Liberty Songbird hairstyles. Let's face it, Songbird is a really cool character, but her amazing variety of hairstyles just feels terribly unused after finishing up the story in Phantom Liberty, so hey, let's add it to V's growing list of hairstyles. I'm personally a big fan of the regular hair down option, and so that's the one I went with for my V. And there you have it, that's how you make a snazzy looking V. As always, let me know what your favorite mods are for Cyberpunk right now, and if you enjoyed the video then remember to subscribe for more mods and stuff. Have a great day, I should go.